felt it was too dangerous to go into Congo.
One more.
Are there any documentaries published from your interviews in Congo?
I have all of my interviews that I did, but I've never published them. There are a couple. I think there are one or two that you might be able to find online, which were posted, fragments of them, of women. But I can recommend, if you're interested, there's a very good documentary by Lisa Jackson about rape in the Congo. If you're curious about such.
Are any other of your plays going to be here?
Next season, not this year, next season there will be a play called By the Way Meet Fair Star, which is a comedy. A comedy play.
You must know what theater is producing that.
Second Stage.
Is it already cast?
Not yet.
I have a question about the Jew about the fish. Now, was the question that the big, did she get the cash?
Well, she does. She gets the big payload.
The big payload, so that the kid was also the blessing.
Yeah, the blessing is that she gets abundance in her life.
One more question.
Did poor babe really need a green card?
No, you know, where that line comes from is at that moment for Undine is I wanted to show her ugliness, and I wanted a really, really biting line so that we can come back, and so that I see that as being the climatic moment in the play, in which she's sort of facing her true ugliness, and he throws it back at her, and she has to confront the choices that she's made in her life, which have been very ugly choices. I know.
Well, I'd like to. We got one more second.
Since you've seen the play today, no offense, Tom. He's a great director, but since you wrote it, if you feel there's anything the cast should have touched on more, or you felt that we did touch, did we bring out which role? Just curious.
Well, I just have to say this one thing. Some of my favorite lines were cut, but.
That's why I wouldn't let you say that. I think there's a surprise for everyone that wants to stay on here. Unless there's another question, give it a little bit more time. Then Janice, I'd like to introduce Janice, and I'll let you in on it.
Let's go to Nottage another
They did all of the work and for that wonderful production.
And how about give yourself a hand of applause? I first want to repeat my gratitude to Kay Neal for all the hard work that she put into putting this program together, and my surprise announcement will come at the end of the thank yous, because I promised her that I would thank many people, including Provost Griffith, Assistant Provost Henke, Avis Kwan, Joanne Bob, Dr. Laura Fishman, who's chair of the Department of History and Philosophy, of which cultural diversity is now a part. Our other new full-time faculty member, Roberto Benedito, Marjorie Dunbar, Charlotte Smith, Nate Moore, and Curtis Thomas, for the beautiful flyers that you can ask Lynn Nottage to sign at the reception. Professor Ken Adams, chair of the Department of Fine and Performing Arts, Of course, Tom Marion, who I think did a great job of directing. Kim Amrine, Matt Katz, Linda McKenzie and her assistant Michelle of the Women's Center, Ron Thomas, Vice President Janice Jones, Assistant Dean Thomas Gibson, and Sandra De La Cruz in the business office. So we hope we haven't forgotten anyone. And finally, I would like to thank Provost Griffith once again for sponsoring the reception that we now can go to, and all of you are invited to join us. It will be in the art gallery of the academic floor across the street. So thank you so much for joining us.